Joined by Ruben tomorrow. We'll also hear from Greg Murphy in just a little bit. Those numbers are spectacular. Hopefully the Phillies can keep it going this weekend up in New York. And Ruben, hopefully Alec Boehm can do so much less thinking and do so much more of what he's been doing so far this year and keep it going.
T-Mac, I am so impressed with that approach. He looks like a 5-year veteran the way he goes about his business, swinging the bat, handling the bat the way he handles it. I mean, base hit after base hit, stays through this base hit to right field, stays on it, stays through on a fastball, basically beats him, and he fights it off to center field. Handling the tough breaking ball to right field right here, stays right on it again. And then, of course, the big game-winning sac fly RBI, first pitch, gets a pitch to do it on, drives the ball deep enough to center field for the game winner. Really impressive stuff, and he's one of those guys that, like I said, he's one of those guys that really does a great job. I mean, you see the numbers here, 18 games, 317, for a guy who was so hyped and someone who had such high expectations when it comes to the big leagues. To put those numbers up are just incredible.
Well, those expectations are pretty lofty, and there's a guy that's playing right field for the Phils normally, not today. Bryce Harper's not in the lineup. He also has high praise for the Phillies rookie.
Ballmer's been great for us, ever since he's come up. He's such a great hitter. You guys are probably going to think I'm crazy because his long hair, and the only reason I'm saying it is because long hair and 28 and things like that. But he's got a great swing, and it reminds me a lot of J-Dub. He does a great job of it's kind of like that little swing in a big man's body. He really keeps everything going. The way he does it, the way he goes about it, his two-strike approach, hitting the ball to right field, and then hitting homers to right and left as well. And the bigger he gets, and the better he gets. I mean, he's
the fastest internet in Philadelphia. No Bryce Harper, as we mentioned, so that means Didi Gregorius is batting third behind Rhys Hoskins, who in his last 12 games has 6 home runs and 12 runs batted in. He has been red hot. McCutchen's been red hot, and that is good for the Phils. Facing Rick Porcello, 1-4, 6.00 ERA. We saw him earlier this year, Ruben. He's a guy that will work his tail off, but he just doesn't have the stuff right now to equal that work ethic.
No, he's got to be perfect, T-Mac. He has absolutely, with his stuff right now, doesn't have the same stuff he had as a Cy Younger a few years back, but he's got to be perfect with everything.
First pitch of the night is in there for a strike. We're underway, and the count is 0-1. McCutchen hitting .267 with 5 homers and 24 runs batted in. Time now for the Mets lineup, brought to you by Xfinity, the fastest internet in Philadelphia. Nimmo leads it off, then Conforto. J.D. Davis hits third. Dominic Smith cleanup. Robinson Cano has been red hot. He'll bat in the number 5 spot. Alonso 6th. In the bottom third of McNeil, who's also been hot. Ramos and Jimenez, and they'll face Jake Arrieta. Jake was not hot in his last outing. He did not perform at the top of his game, and he needs to bounce back.
Yeah, and this is no easy challenge for him, because this is one of the best offenses in baseball, and they're good young hitters. I mean, you look at the OPSs of these guys, and their numbers are absolutely